Welcome Aries to your new moon in August reading. This new moon, my dear Aries, is going to be taking place on the 4th of August, and we are able to feel the new moon energy for at least a week before and a week after this period. As the new moon is in Leo, my dear Aries, the energy now is about self-expression, letting people know what's in your heart. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? It's about being proud of who you are and what you have accomplished. This is not a time, my dear Aries, to play it small. The energy of Leo is a very passionate and persistent energy. Aries, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with the full moon in Pisces message, balance spirituality and practicality. And I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this energy is for Aries, please. And we've got the Four of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Aries, I'm going to take one more card here for you. I just want to see if I can get some deeper insight. And we've got Seven of Cups. Aries, you have a very beautiful message coming in. Seven of Cups tells me, my dearest Aries, that there is a very particular dream that is going to be highlighted for you over the new moon period. A dream, my dear Aries, that has just remained up there in the spiritual realm. It has not yet come down and manifested. And Spirit is telling us that they commend you for all the work that you have done spiritually in terms of getting the energy ripe and fertile to manifest this dream. Many of my Aries, I feel, have been praying, wishing, meditating and visualizing on this dream, how it can manifest, where it can manifest, what it would feel like. However, Spirit wants you to know that as this new moon period comes about, it's time now, my dearest Aries, to get very practical regarding the dream. You know, Aries, it's very interesting. Sometimes we can have a real big, passionate dream, and we get so involved in all our spiritual work that we neglect the actual physical work that we have to do, the practical work. And this is our Knight of Pentacles. So now Spirit is saying, over this new moon period, get practical. Start putting things in place on the physical realm. Start planting those pentacles in your beautiful, empty, but ripe foundation. So my dear Aries, if this is the dream, say, of owning your own home, and you have envisioned this home, and in your imagination you have designed this home, and you have decorated it in your personal style with all the things you love and that give you joy, and you have dreamt how it would feel to live in this home every day, and you really have a beautiful and distinct energy of what this home would be. Knight of Pentacles is saying, now start looking. Look at your budget. What is possible for you with regards to owning a home? Start looking at homes in areas you like and you can afford. Actually start going out there and looking physically at these homes. Speak to your banker and your accountant on how you can organize your finances. Start planting those pentacles, Aries. If this is the dream of meeting somebody special and having a wonderful romantic companion, and you have spent months, maybe years, envisioning this person, what do they look like? How do they behave? How do they talk to you? How do they treat you? You've done the spiritual work. Now, my dear Aries, it's time to get down and do the practical work. Plant those pentacles. Now, put yourself out there so this becomes a possibility. Maybe sign up for online dating. Maybe you put the word out to your network. Let them know you want to meet somebody. It could be a great time now to join like-minded groups. What do you love to do? Are you creative? Are you sporty? Join groups where you are going to meet people who love the same things as you. Start planting those pentacles in your empty field. When you combine spirituality and practicality, my dearest Aries, you have got Four of Wands coming out. You are going to get incredible, happy and positive results. Results, my dear Aries, that are going to have you celebrating and dancing for joy. Four of Wands is our 1111 card. So we know that Spirit is working with you. Spirit is acknowledging all the work you've done. Now they want you to get down to business. And this is what a new moon in Leo is all about. It's about being passionate and being persistent, not giving up, not giving in until you get the result you want. Very exciting message coming through, Aries. Let us see now what fertility is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what fertility is all about for Aries, please. And you have the Ace of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Aries, the frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into new and grander expressions of ourselves. This, my dear Aries, is the most perfect energy to work with over a new moon period, and of course with the new moon being in Leo, because now you are working on a new and grander version of yourself. This is true Leo essence. Four of Pentacles tells us that you are going to make a big and conscious decision to leave something behind, something that is represented here by this little desolate village that is no longer working for you and no longer serving you. You are going to be harnessing that inner lion and lioness within you, my dear Aries. You're going to be very courageous now and acknowledge that there has to be a change. This, my dear Aries, could be the energy of leaving a job you have outgrown, of leaving a friendship that you're just in because you've known each other for ages, but actually you have nothing in common anymore. This could be the energy of moving to a new city or a new town because you know you need something different. You have got everything you have needed out of the previous experience, and now it's time to move on. With Ace of Swords coming in here, what I'd love to see for you, my dear Aries, is that the energy of the new moon is igniting something within you where you are going to see your path and direction clearer than you have in the longest time. I feel for you, my dear Aries, is that you no longer are willing to settle for something mediocre. You're not prepared to dim your light or play it small for anyone or for anything. You are encapsulating the new moon in Leo energy, and you are looking now to see where you really can put yourself in environments where you can become the best possible version of yourself. I think this energy of fertility for you, my dear Aries, is going to come through in many areas. We saw a very big energy of this fertility coming through with our balanced spirituality and practicality. You are embracing this new moon and all the new beginnings it brings for you. And what I love to see for you, my dear Aries, that you're taking a strong role in your own life. You are the leader of your own destiny, and you're going to ensure that you shine the new moon a light on many areas of your life. very positive to see, Aries. Now let us see what the new moon energy is. A new start is coming, is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this new moon energy is for Aries, please. And you have got the Hermit and the Ace of Wands. Now, my dear Aries, you've got the new moon card in a new moon reading. So this is incredibly auspicious. It now gives your reading that much more substance and gravitas. The Hermit is coming out because Spirit wants me to know that you, my dear Aries, have been thinking about what we have seen and spoken about for some time. This is not one day to the next day spontaneous energy. You have gone deep in terms of the changes and new beginnings that you want to bring about in your life. You are very aware of what you need to release and leave behind, and you know exactly what you want to bring and grow now in your life. For you, my dear Aries, you are going to see new starts coming through. And my dear Aries, we must also now acknowledge that you have got 2 aces, which in itself is a very big and positive sign for us of all this new, fresh beginning energy coming in that is supported by Spirit. So we really can anticipate something quite remarkable to happen. Ace of Wands tells me that you are highly connected to Spirit at the moment, and Spirit is working and communicating with you through your third eye chakra. You're going to feel very inspired, very motivated and passionate about certain things that are coming up for you. And my dear Aries, don't second guess it. Ace of Wands is the hand of God giving you the opportunity and possibility. You're going to feel this fiery energy deep within you. So, my dear Aries, if you meet somebody new romantically and you get a feeling deep within that you haven't had on any other previous meeting for the longest time, that feeling that says, wow, there's something here. This is somebody I could actually have a relationship with. Trust it. Your intuition is heightened and is on point. If you go for a job interview, my dear Aries, and even if it's not the work that you wanted to do and it's not the salary that you wanted, but something inside you is crying out and calling for you to give it a chance, don't let your head overrule your intuition, because there's something here, something that you're not seeing just yet. Give it a chance, because with Ace of Wands coming in here, sitting under our new moon energy, this has potential to grow and expand in ways, my dear Aries, you cannot yet imagine. This is going to be such a powerful and significant new moon period for you. Let us move on now and get a message from your angels over this time. So we just want to see now what Aries angels would like to share with them, please. And you have got it's up to you. Aries, your angels are coming through and they want you to know that whatever is transpiring over this new moon period is in your hands. You now are blessed and you have the ability and capability to bring about new beginnings, new starts in the areas of your life that are significant and meaningful for you. Work with Spirit, bring Spirit into the equation, but ultimately you, my dear Aries, are the master of your destiny. You will decide when, where, and how you are allowing this beautiful, passionate, proud, and persistent energy of Leo to come in. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful and meaningful new moon period, and I am sending you all so much love.